Hello everybody, I'm going to do another little short video today. I just received this Kanger Subtank Nano. Ordered it at Sweet Vapes, where I've been getting all my stuff. Go ahead and open this up. Ordered this last week and got here fairly quick. This will be my third sub tank to the bunch, but seen quite a few videos on these. So of course comes out of this sleeve, and this will probably be the 100th time that you'll see, because I'm seeing everybody go through the whole step. Figured I'd do the same. Nice packaging. Got a few brochures and all that type stuff. Cards. Of course, there's the tank. Comes with an extra coil, your Pyrex glass tank, and some extra O-rings. One coil is supposed to be 1.2 and the other coil is supposed to be a 0.5. I don't quite know which one they have loaded in here. Oh, this is the 1.2, so I want to go with the 0.5 that's in it already. But that's the tank. Nice tank though, feels good. Pretty small though. Still a nice tank. Just ordered some new juice tubes. I got this 100 ml bottle of Ghost Juice from NoLeafVapor.com. Supposed to be a strawberry milk and Skittle flavor, so that should be interesting. So I'm not going to go real in depth on this. I'm going to get this tank filled up, get it prepped. I'm also going to be doing this on the iStick 30 today. So I'm going to go ahead and juice her up. Of course, this appears to be one of my tanks that will fill pretty easy. So they say to fill it to about right there. So that's where I'm going to go. Also, they want you to prime this coil. Excuse me. So that's it right there. Say a couple of drops, but I'm going to be on the safe side and do just a little bit more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do a little on the side. Another little right there. Maybe 1 or 2 more. Alright. Put that back together. Feels real good. All the threading feels good so far. It's got 3 settings for the airflow. That right there, if you can see, there's 1. You have 2, and then you have just what appears to be a very good opening for your airflow. drip tip. Supposed to be a wide bore, which it is. One complaint I've been hearing quite a bit on these is that when you're taking a vape off of it, that the drip tip's just not long enough. Your mouth's actually hitting the base of it right here. So haven't done that yet because I hadn't vaped off of it yet, but shall find out. Going to be running it on the iStick 30. And before I do that, I bought a little thing last week when I ordered another tank. I got this pretty neat little boot to go over it I've been running. And actually, it's pretty nice. So that's the combo right there. Pretty nice. I have been running my E-Leaf Milo tank on here, and I'm getting a little disappointed in that tank. Had it now for, I guess, close to a month and a half, 2 months, and I get a lot of spit back off of that tank, and the coils last a while, but yeah, this one right here, I'm getting a little unhappy with it. If it wasn't for that, it'd be a real good tank, but just not quite liking that. So, say you're supposed to wait. Let me see what they're saying. Wait 30 seconds before you vape, but I'm giving mine just a little while longer, just to make sure I don't burn the cotton there in the coil. They say once you burned it, it just pretty much ruined. So I did buy an extra of the 5-pack of the 0.5 coils for it. Coils are fairly cheap on this one. I'm not much into the rebuildable stuff, so that's actually why I went with the Nano opposed to the Mini, which you don't have to rebuild off the Mini, but kind of wanted just a little bit more of a stealthier type tank, and this really is, because this is probably the smallest setup I've got now. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to start this thing off on 20. Still like to give that coil just a second before I fire her up. Gotta have my coffee with it though. But yeah, it's a real nice tank. Like I said, it's funny, I watch a lot of review videos, and I see all these tanks and they look so big, you know, and then when you get them, it's like, man, these things are pretty small. So, but this looks like a perfect tank for me to be able to take to work throughout the day. And I don't know if 3 mil would get me quite through a shift, but I'm assuming it would. But let's go ahead and take a hit off of it. Got a good taste. It's kind of airy. It's got real good taste to it. Just bought a Delta 2 about a little over a week ago. That one's got real good taste, but this is a strong competitor right here. Blows thick clouds though, and that's only on 20 watts right there. Man, that juice tastes good too. Tasted more of the strawberry milk than I am the Skittle portion of it. Oh yeah, great taste. Let's go on and crank this up a little bit. I'm gonna take her up to 25. If my camera will adjust. Yep, I think I'm definitely gonna like this one. It's pretty hard, man. This thing almost keeps up with the Delta 2. And the Delta 2 will fire a lot hotter than this. They're suggesting between, oh Lord, I forget exactly. Don't give me the line to y'all. I don't want to be bashed on YouTube. Between 15 to 30 watts on the 0.5 coil. I think 25 probably good enough for me. Yeah, definitely nice. Perfect little thing to carry with you, you know, if you don't want some big mod to tote around. Get nice vapor out of it. Good production. And great taste. I almost have to say the taste is better out of this than the Delta 2, and I hear so many people say that the Delta 2, the taste on it is just unmatched by any of them, but this is my first Kanger Subtank, and it's good. I've also heard too that this thing just goes through some juice. And I just had that to the top and I'm already seeing a little just by that. So I don't know. It'll probably have to just vape it through the day to see what kind of life I'm going to get out of it. But this is my third Subtank. This is probably going to be the favorite for a little while. But once again, I got this from Sweet Vapes. Go to sweetvape.com. I got this one for $29, and the coils were another, I think 12 or 13 bucks for a 5-pack. But yeah, definitely, like I said, nice setup. Was gonna do a small review on the iStick 30, and I will at some point in time, but once again, there's so many of them out there, there's really no sense in doing it. I get pretty good lifespan out of mine. I'm not a chain vapor, but I mean, I do mine pretty much a little bit stronger on the weekends than I am the weekdays, but I can easily get 2 days out of this. I've got an iStick 52. Of course, I can get a little longer out of that. But I've been using the Delta 2 on that one, and I use it at a higher wattage, so I'm certain if I ran this tank on that one, I could probably get an easy 3 or 4 days out of that. But yeah, if you're looking for one of the Kanger Subtank lines, the Nano's not a bad one at all. It's just more of a preference on what size tank you want for the juice capacity, but I think this one's going to be fine. But definitely liking it. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day, and have a good one.